Hello everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Give me a second here. There we go. So the DLC came out today, but I'll be finishing the game first though, which I should be getting done today. The reason I'm starting on the home screen is because I have checked it out, the DLC a little bit on Pokemon Violet version, my Violet version. So I know that when I get in, yep. Hello, Tara. This is Jack. Hi, Mr. Jack. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Tara? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Katakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Can I fly from here? I can. Oh yeah. So, be going to the Great Crater today. I'll do, where's that stuff later? Can I just fly up out of here? And poop. But yeah, if you like the stream, be sure to hit that like button. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. What else? Yeah, so I'll be doing the DLC tomorrow, for tomorrow's stream. I'll go to the entrance hall here. And yeah, but today we'll be finishing up the game. And there should already be a few changes, I think. Oh yeah, last time I defeated Arven, Penny, and took out the Pokemon League. As well as find a shiny Deerling for what it's worth. Or was that last time or was it the time before? No, that was the time before. Yeah, I suppose. I don't really have much more to add on to that, if I'm being entirely honest. But let's just start out by quickly checking out some of the goodies that's around. Nice ball, claw sticks, no. Okay. Now if it's really worth time or effort. So, let's see here. Where are... There's a steel raid right over here. I'll go around and check a few of the raids real quick. See if any of them are worth my time. Looking for fire and steel type raids. So I can change Ben and Jerry's as well as Tube's Terra type at some point, hopefully. I will only be doing the raids if they're 3 stars or higher. Because it's only 3 stars and higher that actually give you Terra shards. So, grab this item real quick. Naive Mint. Okay, so yeah, there's one thing that's already new. Instead of just like in and out, there's close, medium, which is still pretty close, and then far. So that's new. I don't know if the whistle is actually new. I actually don't know if the whistle was added or not. Let's see here. I guess right here would be the closest place I can get to those fire raids. But anyway. So yeah, next time, so tomorrow, to actually get the DLC to install or whatever, to download, I actually had to go out and buy a micro USB card. Because I had run out of space on my Switch. So I had to move some games over to the SD card. It's actually the fire right over there. So I took some of the games that don't have like downloadable content or whatever, and moved those over to the SD card, and yeah, download the DLC. Luckily, it downloaded for both games, so actually, yeah, no, this works out. This works out, actually. I'll just keep my as is. So, because yeah, when I downloaded it for Violet, it looks like it also got it working for Scarlet as well, which is good to see. A 3-member household. Alright. Just use Earthquake. Luckily in raid battles, Earthquake doesn't actually hit allies. So, let's use Spud Johnson here. Because I don't think that the final area should take me that long. I don't think it'll take up like an entire 3 hours for the final area. Probably 2 if I had to hazard a guess. It's like 3 seems a little long for the final area, but 1 seems a little too short. So, and right in the middle of that is 2 hours. Alright, Terrestrialize into ground type and take out this Mousehold. So, start out with, we're only in like the first 10 minutes or so still, so we're good. Use Earthquake. And boom, there it goes, okay. I'm not gonna capture this. Because I mean, it's easy enough to evolve Mousehold. So, I don't really have to worry about it too awful much. Got 3 Terra Shards. Awesome. Alright. As much as I'd like to, what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, that's a 3-star Sableye. I'm actually just gonna use Cthulhu. Because Because Cthulhu would get better stab out of all this, so. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I do not know. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank as to what I was gonna say. I legit am. We're gonna have some sandstorms going on, that's fine. Stomping. I'll use the fence curl. Aerial lace? Okay, that's not gonna do too much. And then roll out to save a line. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, quite a bit of damage, in fact. My gosh. Drifloon was burned. It's taking forever to get this damn thing burned. What the hell? And we hit it again, and it goes down. Sableye fainted. Should get 2 for this. Don't think I actually have a Sableye yet. I'll use Dusk Ball. Watch it. I don't think I have Sableye. I might, though. We'll see how this turns out. Alright. Then cut. Yes. Alright. Yep, 2 fire shards. Neato. Then here we go. Yep, did not have Sableye. Nickname it. Yes. Sadie. Send to the boxes. Boxes. Alright. Then I'm not gonna go after that one. It's too far away for me to bother, really. So I'm not. Because if I have to go so far on my way to get to it, I'm not gonna bother with it. Screw it. Oh, and once again, if there's a shiny that I miss for whatever reason, for the first person who points it out, I will have to stop and shiny hunt the shiny that I missed, and then trade. And once I find said shiny, trade it to the person who first pointed it out. So, yeah, I could potentially have to hunt for a shiny for you. If you want, I could. If people are wanting to see me shiny hunt like anytime soon, I could just switch over to Scarlet, or not Scarlet, a Violet version. Since sure, I think I should probably go start heading towards the crater. I'll check the steel raid over here, and then we'll head to the crater. Sounds like a plan. Because I mean, I got the shiny charm in Violet already. And I do plan on getting the shiny charm in Scarlet as well, obviously. But obviously, there are a few things that I'm wanting to do before I do that, though. So Oh, no, that's right over there. Like, beat the game, as well as check out the DLC. Ooh, that's a 3-star steel raid. Change your Pokemon. I'll switch to Cthulhu again. Challenge? Or wait, no, shit. I should have stayed as Johnson. Oh well. Oh well. But after the week is done, we'll be back to the regularly scheduled streaming schedule. So, which is Pikmin 2, Mario Odyssey, though that only has one more left. Actually, no, the rest is a special attacker. And etc. Well, I guess it does have a few physical moves, I suppose. Flame Wheel. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. It's in my eye. How is it burned? Something doesn't have synchronize. Does not have synchronize. Yeah, that's. Weird. Oh, wonder why that's the case. Oh well, whatever. Cthulhu had his energy drained. Oh no. Here comes the rollout. There it goes. Okay. I'm not gonna capture this Larvesta. There's no real need for me to. I got 2 steel Terra shards. Nice. Alright, let's make our way to the crater then. Alright. Here's a Komala. Actually fly back to... I guess it doesn't really matter which center I fly to. Just fly over this one. Alright. Pokemon, please. There's one last thing I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Huh? Any of the Pokemon you've let out of their balls will stay put and wait for your signal. This is a handy trick for setting up the perfect Pokemon photo. So wait. Press down while taking a selfie to change your expression. Press the down button after using an emote to change your expression without changing your pose. Combine emotes. You can play music while taking photos. Back to music 2. Camera app or safety in a search system. You can view. Oh, what the hell? So the camera bobs, which is annoying. Oops. Oh, we got Dutch angle. Huh. Alright. That's interesting. Anyway. You don't roll like a Thulu does. But I want to go to my boxes, actually. I actually want to bring Tibble along for this. By him being several levels higher. Let's see. The best choice would be to replace Ben and Jerry because it's grass type. You know what? Yeah, sure, I'll replace Ben and Jerry. There we go. Alright, let's save. And head on up. I'm going the wrong direction. Alright, let's go. Also, something else I noticed when I go into the Pokédex, let's say I scroll on over to... So, when you're scrolling through the Pokédex, it doesn't, like, load in other Pokemon now. It actually will, like, load in what it should be there. So, it's like, oh, hey, here's a random Pokemon. Nope, it's actually this one. That's changed. Also, if I get out, go back in, it's still on Mischievous. Or Mischievous, however you pronounce it. So... Now I'm also curious, if I do this... Oh, they fixed that too, nice, okay. You no longer need to have the camera incredibly zoomed in when climbing. Then again, that could... So actually, no, test number 2. I think they also fixed the camera when climbing. Which is nice. There's still a crap ton of lag. But, I mean, they got some more, like, nitpicky, like, stuff taken out, like, out of the way at least. Alright, let's go. I kind of want to bring Tubes along, too. Let's see. I'll replace... Daisy. Okay, you know what? Let's just get our team together for like the final area here. So we got Tybalt, Bud Johnson, Tubes, Charlotte. As far as Decker goes, Decker's fine. You know what? The rest of the party's fine. So, instead of... You are going to be Tubes. Is that the only change I made? That's the only change I made. Okay. Cool. This is going to be the team that's going to descend into the crater. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey, over here! I don't think that's a dodecahedron, a D20. Looks like it though. I have a few more sides though. This is Zero Gate. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know what? You know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head on in. The way home. Alright, there we go. My dog's using the pillow as an actual pillow with his... He's sleeping on some blankets and using a pillow as an actual pillow instead of just sleeping directly on top of it. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Being cute. Hola, Terra! Arven said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am! Once she heard there was gonna be she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now it's up and running. Well, now the lights are on. Well, why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, I never got to actually talk. We never actually got to talk. I'm Pneumonia. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Terra. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Terra. And I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arven. My loves include my Mabossive and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello. Hello, Terra. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? Ooh, this is gonna be tough trying to keep all the voices straight. That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? I'm not gonna read all that information. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. I don't know why I gave Pneumonia a papyrus voice. But I guess that's the voice I gave her. Arven, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? Or no, whoops. When would I have done that? Well, I'm starting to trip over the voices already. To begin with, To begin with, I'd like to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. I might just have to stop the voices. Mom? Please proceed below. Probably pre-recorded. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Anyway. Away we go. Down below. Alright. Sorry about that. Biometric identification process. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Terra, you have brought Koraidon with you. Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding abilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! I'm the one with the Pokemon. Where's Pneumonia going? That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. I mean, yeah, I don't know where they're going. I'm the one with the Pokemon that's gonna get us down there. Oh, hello, Records. Hello, Records and Games. How are you? How are you? Oh, the game's still... Terra, ready for the worst? Yes. Good. That's all we need to hear. Get out of that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. But how are you? How are you? What's the matter with it? I don't know who... I don't really know who's talking right now. Scared of heights? That's what I would say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. So, how does that logic work? I'm with Penny on this one. How does that logic work? Because, Koraidon would be used to just carrying me on its back. Not, like, not 4 people. It's like, this is a Pokemon that's used to carrying only 1 person on its back. Should we maybe test to see if, oh, I don't know, it can, like, glide while carrying 4 passengers? Instead of just, like, you know, hoping for the best? I like ridiculing games a little bit. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud. Back into the ball it goes. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? That's his voice. It's giving him the wrong voice. What? She's gone? You don't think she... Everyone! You have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? In progress for human identified condition satisfactory. It's like, one of them got a broken leg. Who? I won't tell you who. But they're still able to work, so it's satisfactory. Vital signs are all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about landing like that? That's good. I had concerns you might fall given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Ah, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. I really don't have a voice for her, do I? You should be able to make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Good to know what it looks like. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds like kind of video gamey when you say it out loud. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Excuse me. Alright. Let's save here real quick. Cryon. Can't write Cryon here. So yeah, this is Area Zero. We got Jigglypuffs. We got weeds. We got giraffes. Oh, so this is... Oh, shit. I wasn't realized they were talking. Normally we'd be able to get... Wait, where did Cryon go? It seems like it's booed or something. And so that's not good. Can we get back into service without it? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They were... I was going there. Why don't you just call the professor if she's down there and get... None of your business, Pipsqueak. Bite off my head. What's... Wow, they were talking fast. Okay. I hope you caught all that, because I sure as hell didn't. Let's check out the map. Cool, very informative. Oops, that was max distance. So, I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Naughty Mint! Oh my. This looks like the right way. I guess we'll keep going this way. So it's because we can't ride Koraidon. We get to trudge through the water! For like 2 feet. What was with that, like, animation, like, specifically right there? That was weird. Shiny stone. What's this? Fresh water. I think there's an item all the way back here, I believe, if I remember correctly. Is there... No. But there's a gold duck in the wall. What, are there... Yes, there are more Pokemon stuck in the wall. Like Weasels and a Floatzel. Arven, do you mind? Thank you. I thought I might be thinking of a different, like, pool-like area that has a rock with an item on top of it. I'll get this TM. There we go. Hydro Pump. Nice. Alright. Let's proceed onward. And hopefully we don't get stuck in, like, thick water again. Looks like we didn't. That's good. Just proceed onward. I think this is onward. Yep, and everyone just sort of, like, follows along. Oh wait, I don't think this is forward. I went the wrong direction. Lovely. That's... alright. No biggie. Actually, can I do a little trick? Might be able to do a little trick here. I can. And everyone just jumps off with me. Cool. I will grab that item real quick, since I see it. We get the slow water again. Okay, cool. Tibbo was able to grab it. Awesome, let's... Penny, do you mind moving, please? Please, girl. Alright. Here we go. We're good. We're moving. Alright. Here we go. Got a Hybrid Potion. Really fast Braviaries. Are Braviaries typically that fast? There's a Chansey. Should I defeat the Chansey? I'll defeat the Chansey. Alright, come here, Chansey. I want a little experience, please. So. Break. Lovely dovely. Oop, Charlotte's level 62 now. 62? 62. Alright. So, having played just a little bit of the new DLC, I will say this much. I won't give away spoilers, but I'll say this much. There are little sparkly bits everywhere. So how do you wind up... well, I guess that's just really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rail. School was a mess. Terra was getting... So she had to get out. Oh, she was at... what about you? Then classmate never go back home. Plush. Champion. Wait, what? Hold it right there, you two. I think you've... Wow, they are talking incredibly fast. Yeah, I'm gonna try and read that the best I can, but no promises. Come here, Chansey. Time for your daily beatdown. You're going to be an endangered species by the time I'm through with you. Tibble leveled up again. And Bread Dog is also leveled up. Awesome. Corviknight. There's an Espeon there. Let's keep... Ganlon Berry? Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea. These have really wonky donk names. Braviary. What's this on here? Rarebone. Ooh, TM. Let's go grab that TM. I want the TM. Flare Blitz. Awesome. Let's go around the rock. See what's around this side of the rock versus the other side of the rock. Because we got Spud Johnson. That was Bright Powder. It's the first time I got Bright Powder? Man, okay. Red Dog, you're pretty fat. Actually, no, Spuds, you still need to level up. Oh yeah, you get to be out front. Ah, yes, we get to see Hannahs in their natural habitats. There's a Raichu as well. Now, I think Hannah has leveled up enough, right? No, I said this is gonna be the final party. This is gonna be the party. Well, oh, that's Giraffe. That's a Giraffe trying to attack us. Giraffes are fucking mean, by the way. Like, real life giraffes, from what I've heard, they are fucking mean. Like, people are scared of, like, the lions and stuff. But, like, then they just get blindsided by, like, the freaking giraffes. Like, they will charge at you. And they are, like, nothing but muscle. I mean, most wild animals are nothing but muscle. It's actually kind of rare to find an animal in the wild that isn't anything but muscle. But like, there should be a scene coming up right here soon. Oh, I bet this is what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah. What were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. So did she just admit that she didn't remember them? No, yeah, no, she didn't remember them either. How hard is it to remember research station? What's great is my common sense compared to you a lot, apparently. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, what the heck is that? It's Glamora. That's a Pokemon League. La Primera uses. I don't know what that species could be found in the Great Crater. Let's take it on together. Alright. Who do I have out front? I think it's Spud. Yeah, Spud Johnson. Earthquake. Oh, wait, no, shit. Okay, maybe not Spud Johnson. Actually, I think I should... Well, I want to change out switch out head on Charlotte for something else. I'll switch to... Snap. Because he crackles and he pops. And Pneumonia just took it out anyway. Alright. I think Lamar can actually have two abilities. But the better one is obviously like Toxic Debris. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon out here, you think? You think? That was something? Please, you have no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. How? Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside and the research station. Alrighty. Oh, it's just the front door. I thought that we were gonna get like jumped by another Pokemon. Like, I don't remember like getting jumped by another Pokemon here. Because like each time you get to like a research station, I believe you get jumped by a Pokemon. What is that, Sparkle? Give me that Sparkle. Spud, can you even go there? No, Spud cannot even go there. Alright. There we go. Small problems call for small solutions. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Terra, if you would be so kind to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. So wait, I'm disabling it? I thought that's why Penny was here. Like, I thought the reason, like, we had to get, like, a tech expert was to, like, you know, disable the security. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. My mom ever worked here. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this one's going great. You can get a decent rest on the bed here if you can get tired, although it looks kind of mildewy. We can go back to Zero Gate. Zero Gate. Zanugit. Monia, do you mind? I never saw my mom in my whole life. Is it time for the backstory? Penny, shh. She was always busy at work, hardly ever came home. Cooked for myself, cleaned myself, and Bossa was the only one. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried to think, mom was there, even if she was, unless you're seeing it, something stopped just a couple years ago, then she appears out of the blue, tells me, some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge anyway. She doesn't have me like, nah, I was also giving you a hard time, sorry. Penny, my name is Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit of you too. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for, like, TMs and other stuff. Like this. Like that. There's a TM over there. The TMs are the ones you really want to pick up if you see them. TMs are always useful. Wonder Wave. So, I guess we'll just continue on down. There's a Raichu. Alright. See with my little eye an item to pick up. Let's pick it up then. Let's pick it up then, thank you. I can grab that later. It's no big deal. Is this the right direction? Did I go the wrong way again? I think I went the wrong way again. Last time I came to the graveyard, I was trying to go see my mom. Other than that, attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really, what kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. Sure, it wasn't Pokemon, just a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average. It was a completely different creature altogether. Yeah, I hurt my boss real bad, so it's not like I'd forget it. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. I have sometimes money, you know what? You know that? I mean... Yeah, okay, I think there's another dead end. So, but I'll pick up this item right over here. Max potion. Yeah, no, because then that's beyond. Oh, Penny, get out of the way. You're slowing me down. like, you're cute and all, but, like, I don't like people getting in my way. Like, it is the most infuriating thing. Like, if I get stuck walking behind, people who walk slower than me, and trust me, everyone, there's a good chance you walk slower than me. Because I was raised to walk pretty fast. Because growing up, my dad had, a rather fast walking pace. Like, the pace that he walked at was pretty fast. And I basically, and that's what I grew up on. Like, I grew up being taught to walk fast, so I walk fast. So my walking pace is, I have a long stride, and the pace at which I walk at is also, let's take this from the top. I get pretty, like, it pisses me off when I get stuck behind people who walk slower than me, and everyone walks slower than me. Because I have a slightly longer stride, and a slightly faster walking pace. As such, there's a good chance that I will end up walking behind you if I'm walking. Because, like, if I'm walking with, like, friends or something like that, I actually have to, like, mentally remind myself to slow down. Otherwise, I will walk ahead of them and leave them behind. So, there's another team in here somewhere, I want to say. Is that Corviknight? No. Alright. So, because, yeah, like, when I'm walking with friends, like, I actually have to mentally, like, remind myself to slow down. Otherwise, like I said, I will, like, leave my friends, or I will leave my friends behind, or whoever I'm walking with. Because I just walk that fast. Like, I'm not, like, speed walk, or at least for me anyway, it's not like a speed walk, or anything like that. It's just my natural, like, walking pace is faster than most people's. So I tend to walk faster than most people. As a result, I tend to get stuck behind a lot of people, which pisses me off, because, like, I want to get to my destination, and they are slowing me down, which pisses me off. I think there's something coming up here. So I'm gonna save here real quick. Ooh, we got a little Sparkle. Where did Sparkle go? Grafferig, no. Oh yeah, in Pokemon Violet version, I already did find, I already ran into a shiny Pokemon Violet in the DLC, by the way. Got a revive. Ooh, what's this over here? I know you can find the Terra Shards around this area as well. Though I think that might be a little bit further down, though, I think is where you start finding the Terra Shards. You get, like, you can find, like, 2 batches of 3 for each Terra type, for each type of Terra Shards. You find 1 pair just scattered somewhere throughout all of Paldea, then another pair somewhere, another set of 3, somewhere down here in the crater. So, you can find a whopping total of 6 free shards for every Terra type, which is every single type. So every type is every Terra type. Every Terra type is every type. They are well, not mutually exclusive. You can't really... there aren't really dual type Terra types. Where's everyone? Okay, there they are. Here's the giant rock slide from before, where it got stuck in the dead end. Alright, I think once we start seeing Volcarona. Or no, I think it's actually past the station here that we start seeing, like the different Terra shards and all that other stuff, like all the fun stuff I think starts showing up after the station here. The second research station, about time too. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you had a bit more stamina, student council girl. Oh, I'm just full of surprises. I am out of shape. What a surprise! That wasn't a compliment, you know. Ah. Hey, look. A Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Prue! Oh my gosh, so cute! Pooh. What the? It's battle time. Can I capture this? I'm gonna try. Spud Johnson. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I cannot. That is fine. What type is it? I forget. Well, I hope it's weak to fighting. I think it's still part fairy. I know it has a different typing. I don't know what that typing is. Okay, I think it still retains fairy typing. Earthquake would not be useful. Maybe switching out around a few of Spud Johnson's moves might be a good idea. Because Earthquake, while powerful, I don't really want to risk Umbreon. Knockoff is sort of like a product of the situation because it's fairy type, fairy resist dark. The Rabbit Smith could probably go, honestly. But I mean, we gotta have the Titan or the not the Titan, the Paradox versus Paradox. Yeah. Also, just giving him like maybe like a ground type move that doesn't hit. Well, then again, there's like one of the few times where like hitting allies would actually be like an issue. So. Guess I'll just continue up Rapid Spin. Doesn't resist normal. Actually, I think the only type to resist. So it's not part Steel type. Because I think the only type to resist normal is Steel, I believe. If I remember correctly. Like, obviously I know Spud's typing. Fighting ground type, because I mean, obviously, duh, like, I have him, so naturally I would hope I know what type he is. And Spud leveled up. Seriously, what was that?
darn thing scared me half to death. So, Penny is up to, what, 2.5 deaths so far upon entering the crater?
It was definitely kinda ferocious for Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding.
Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for.
Penny's burning through all our lives.
She took 2 on the way down and she just lost another half. Yeah, let's get on set and I'll work with Spud's moveset. I do kind of want to replace Rapid Spin at least.
Wow, look at this. This looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath.
Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon?
I've been wondering the same thing about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these.
Huh? What's that book? As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monster of Area 0.
So they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't think so. I don't really know. What do you think, Terra?
I don't think they're regular Pokemon.
Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Phone out of nowhere!
Professor?
Oh, I guess it's an intercom system. Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area 0 are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us.
Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome!
Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place.
So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got working?
Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic.
The cost?
But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying.
Mom, why did you call us here to Area 0?
Arven, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Terra, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Once again, why do we have Penny here if I'm the one disabling the locks? Like, we have Penny along because she's the tech whiz, and it's supposed to be like, yeah, the one who disables, like, the security system. But I'm the one disabling the security system. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, Terra. You know the book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more likely, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it.
Take me to the Scarlet book.
Scarlet?
He's the new villain. Take care of it for me. Okay, Terra? Can't be, but then who? Seriously, a time machine that feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. So when it comes to... Ow, my butt. So when it comes to... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. So when it comes to, like, the Pokemon games... And I think this, like, really shows itself with, like, especially with Scarlet and Violet here. I think, like, the quote-unquote true story, I think, more or less shows itself, when you combine sort of, like, the plot points of each game. Like, for instance, I will get more into that once, we make it further down. Because, like, in Pokemon Violet, it's Pokemon from the future, all robots. Pokemon in Scarlet here, obviously, we see that from the past. It makes more sense that Pokemon from the past are here rather than from the future. Even if it is just via time machine. That's sort of reasoning for the future version. And just sort of works for the past as well. But it makes more sense with, like, the past Pokemon. Does your parents like pneumonia? My parents normal, I guess. I don't know about your dad. He's a born Rotom farmer. Wait, you don't know that? Everyone knows that he's famous, and I guess I looked into it. Ow, come off it, you stupid giraffe. No way, that's not my thing. Tough, though, yeah. Say mom and fathers were, like, hands off, but my big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever. Can't wait. You call them mother and father? Is pamper little princess stuff, right? Super normal. My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, overprotective, you mean. It's just my dad. He's loud and cringy and makes up weird nicknames for me. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. I haven't... Don't you dare take a side. How about your mother? Seemed pretty nice. You met her? Sandwich he made me too. Really wish I could have seen it. Those tasted great. Yep, I did my best to try and read all that. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, excellent connect. Okay, nope. Are we good? Looks like we're good. Okay, cool. So, downward we go. What is this? Hey, Peel. We got Viagra. Alright. Let's head on down. Oh, that was not in there. I guess not. This might be where, well, there's a TM over there. I'll grab that. So, Aerial Ace. Awesome. We got Flamigo. Okay, I have Face... No, wait, yeah, because Larry has Flamigo. No, this is the area I was thinking of before. I thought there was water over it. I guess you have to go through water to get to it, I suppose. I think this is the area I was thinking of before, maybe. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Let's see here. This Corviknight, Braviary. Where am I going? I wonder if it's possible to just, like, slip and fall into the crater from here. Or if you'll void out. Well, you need to actually visit these stations to unlock, to like, unlock the thing or whatever. So if you fall down, you still need to make your way back up, I suppose. So I guess that doesn't really save any time. Unless, you know, it's just coated like cheese, and they just like, yeah, no, if you make your way down here, the door's unlocked anyway. Which wouldn't surprise me too awful much. But it seems like since you can do that, it seems like it's very easy to do that. They might have like, impeachment, coded, like at least checked for that. So, I have no idea where I'm going. I do not typically roam around when I explore area 0 in Violet version. I don't typically explore this area. I typically explore like the really deep down area. So like when we get down like into the cave system down below, I just saw. I know my way around that area pretty well, because I explore that area quite frequently. Quite frequently. And however, I think I can say that this is definitely not the correct way. No, giraffe, leave me alone. Yeah, let's go pick up this item and then head on back, I suppose. Max elixir. Might as well get it for our troubles, right? Oops, that's a masquerade. Dude, a macarena. I'm not really gonna repeat too much more of that, because I don't want to get copyright stricken. But anyway, I think that's actually pretty. Well, then I'm just speaking out my ass with that. Like, I think it's like pretty heavily copyright restricted. But then again, I could be speaking out my ass, like I said. But where am I going? Where am I actually going? That is a solid question right there. And one I do not have the answer to. There's a Venomoth in the wall, along with a Raichu stuck in the wall. Alright. If I can find... I know we're supposed to go down to the cave. If I'm able to find my way into the cave, I know where I'm going from there. But that's the issue, finding my way down into the cave. Because, oh hey, it's Volcarona. Another Volcarona. Bug type, Terra Shard, there we go. Told you they exist. Alright. Oh, that's Arven. I thought that was Pokemon chasing me. I'm like, no, don't attack me. I'm like, and then when I wanted to go say like what Pokemon it was, check to see what Pokemon, I'm like, oh, that's Arven. Let's see here. What's that? Oh, more masquerade. Okay. Where am I actually going? Let's see here. Waterstone. Awesome. Where? Like, I'm in Area 0, I know that much. I can tell you that much. Where the hell in Area 0? The hell if I know. And I can't look at the map, because, yeah. Where, once again, if I'm able to find, it should be, oh no, there it is, okay. I know where I am now. I know where I am. I am also curious, though. So here's another research station. Another thing, you can't have picnics down here in the crater.
Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute.
Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed.
Oh, ha! Oh, Penny, such a worry wart.
Huh?
Don don.
See? See?
Wait a second, this is just like the time Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Wow, you've battled one of these before? Arven? Looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Terra and I are old pros when it comes to times. Leave us to us.
Hell, I think I saw a Spud out front. I'll be using the said Titan Pokemon. I meant to change around Spud's moves. Fuck. Brick Break, it's regular effective at least.
Play rough.
Oh, was that Earth? Or no. I think that was Bulldoze. Yeah, I'll just continue to Brick Break. That thing's almost as big as Spud. But Spud is a little bit bigger, though. It's big, but not Spud big. It's not as big as Johnson. It's not as big as our Johnson.
See that? Victory's ours.
Maybe the new one maybe the one we saw when we were searching for the Herba Mystica came from down here.
Oh, you two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous.
If we got things from literal ancient times or roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen?
Yeah, right, because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Terra, let's get into the research station.
Alright, this time let's actually fix Spud's moves. Let's actually remember to like switch around Spud's moves this time, so.
And made to station number 3. How we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest?
You
feeling rough, Penny?
Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon?
Right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off...
Oh, hello Mario. How are you?
Even its name sounds past-y. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You had Koraidon's ball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right?
You really still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. You found the time I did too on my own playthrough? Yeah. I do on my own? Yeah.
I guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. The Pokemon Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine.
I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point.
Professor,
Koraidon, which I entrusted to Terra, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the Time Machine. Seriously? The analysis of its genetic makeup was, as well as its behavioral patterns, you will be shocked by the... Yeah, this is actually my second time playing through this game, by the way. So I do know of what the ending is. I do know the twist. I'm already well aware of the twist, because I've actually played through Violet version already on my own time. Yeah, I've played Violet. I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. I have Scarlet superiority. Well, I'm playing Scarlet right now. But I've already gone through Violet. From across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Oh, so you mean there's one other around here somewhere? What's better? So in Paradox Pokemon wise, I think the Scarlet has better Paradox Pokemon, but plot wise, Violet makes more sense when it comes to the twist. So, what if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. Not really? Oh, come on, OBS. Okay, there we go. Like, I found before the Time Machine. Yeah. Well, I'm not really talking about that part, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, Paradox Pokemon, like, I'm primarily talking about... Yeah. So... Okay, let me finish this cutscene real quick so I can get through the voices. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. Could you please disable the next log? Select our panel there. Okay, so when it comes to the Pokemon games as a whole, or like when it comes to the Pokemon games, I think like the quote-unquote true plot is a combination between the both games. So like when it comes to the Paradox Pokemon, Scarlet's paradoxes make much more sense than Violet's paradoxes. Violet's paradoxes are there literally just to be there more than anything, honestly. When it comes to the twist, Violet's twist makes more sense than Scarlet's twist. In the sense of how it's more or less resolved, I think. I feel like, so... Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. So... And I'm trying to do this without giving too much spoilers before the spoilers actually get, like, spoil themselves. If that makes any sense. Because, I mean, you're right. There are Paradox Pokemon before the Time Machine. Which there's a whole lot of theories about that, but I'm not really going to get into that. Because that goes into, like, a lot of, like, territory of speculation. With not a whole lot of surprise in nature Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Terry, you gotta let me about Koraidon. it won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first thing I heard of when it coming from the past myself. That was some weird Pokemon my mom brought home from our son. We all lived together in the Lighthouse lab a little while. I think they are real, so that's why you knew so much about it. But then one day Karan just went nuts again, and seeing it, so the secret's out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went back to Area 0. And if people found out, it'd be all over the news. And I didn't want my mom or Karan ever again. They are going incredibly fast. I'm having trouble trying to about it. Didn't want to talk about it. Sorry for not telling you what I knew ElectroTerra. Sorry, shoot is like the coolest thing ever. Sure would have been great to know all that stuff. Dang you guys, harsh. Are you done talking? Okay, they're done talking. I don't think so. I think they're real. Yeah, like in terms of like context of the game, both are real. But there is a very obvious loophole, which for Violet. Giraffe, leave me alone. Oh yeah, wait. Before I go in there, I want to check something real quick. So let's save. But yeah, when it comes to like Violet's plot, there is very much a loophole there. Stop crouching. When it comes to like the Paradox Pokemon already being there. Go to cave. I'll be going to that cave, yes, but there's another cave I want to check out first. On Area 4, yeah. There is a cave I want to check out. There's another cave I want to check out first, though. Huh. OBS is lagging a little bit for me. Or at least the chat for OBS is lagging a little bit. I'll grab this item here. And then, I'm curious, because I know you can find a few paradoxes early. Can you find Screaming Moon early? That's what I want to know. Can you find Screaming Moon early? Let's find out. Oh. You can find Screamtail early, apparently. And it's apparently nighttime, because Screamtail is indeed showing up. And it's also Dusklight or Duskform Lycanroc. Fluttermane, yeah. I know you can also find Screamtail in here as well, or not Screamtail. Raging Moon, that's what it was. So, yeah, I do plan on doing a bit of shiny hunting once I get the shiny charm. Fluttermane for right now, though. I'm gonna wait on Fluttermane just for a little bit, though. See if I can just move around a little bit. I want to see if I can get a Raging Moon to show up. I don't think it will show up quite yet, because I haven't been in the main story yet. But Fluttermane sure is showing up, that's for sure. Because I know a lot of the paradoxes, or at least in Violet, don't show up until... Yeah, I know of the glitch, however, the fact that it's showing up, and Dusk Lycanroc is also here. Or not Dusk, Midnight Lycanroc. Yeah, shiny, also speaking of shiny. Yes, my Dodge Bun is shiny. I do know the day thing. So. Oh, that's right, that's why I don't have you out front. Or no, well, no, Sneasel's just fast, so. But yeah. I plan on doing that once I get a chance to, because tomorrow I'm actually going to be streaming the new DLC. I'm just finishing up the game right now. Or the Chansey. I don't think Raging Moon will show up here. unfortunately. Oh, wait, was that a Raging? No, that's a Zuelos. That was just a Zuelos. Got a whole bunch, got a few chances here. Not too concerned myself with chances though. Let's put Spud Johnson out front. Alright, now I'll go into the cave. Now I'll go into the cave. So, yeah, I just want to check out that area real quick. You meant this cave, by the way? Okay. But yeah, since it does appear to be nighttime in Paldea right now, the trick for Penny's the only one smart enough to go around. Is it pain though? Yeah. Yeah, because it's a Dragon Dark type, I believe. Wait, or is it Dragon Dark? Is it Dragon Dark? I think it's Dragon Dark if I remember correctly. Which is the same type as Zuelos. Oh, hey, there's Screamtail. No. Okay, just cool. So, yeah, since it's the same type as Zuelos, and Zuelos also shows up in that cave. You like Koraidon more than Miraidon? I originally, oh, okay, it's a cutscene. I actually picked up Scarlet, or Violet first, actually, because I actually liked the box legendary for that. Because that was really the only thing I was basing it off of at that point. So. Oh my gosh. Look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. But the ending for Scarlet makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing for Violet, but, you know, just different a little bit. Yeah, in Toro to the future. However, you know what? I'm not. Yeah. Not just that. So the professor's down here somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves. Let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place sure looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. I'll try to get Iron Valiant. You have no idea. Come on, let's keep moving. We gotta make it all the way down. So, once I'm like done with exploring like the DLC and whatnot, once I beat this and get done exploring the DLC, I do plan on yeah, I already have the DLC. I just wanted to I just want to beat the game first before exploring it. That's all. So since I was so close to beating the game, so that's what I'm doing. So Koraidon came here to our time machine, then it lived here a while with Professor along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. Brought back here kind of, or to the second home at least. I guess this place will needs to be familiar for sure. It's a great chance to unwind and bask in. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting. Not really anytime soon either. I was like scared because we're so high up. Who said I was scared of heights? Given how Corona was acting on I think something had happened. Shaky just seeing the place. Me when I ignore everyone in my class. Just thinking about maybe how I always sometimes just like I don't know, Penny. And maybe it got hurt down here in area 0, just like my boss did. You can't know for sure, but it does seem to change to balance. But I think it's possible. That's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not saying it because it's super bad. Not one of us. Have unbelievable one. Alright. A shiny apple before going. I'll try. I tried. So the thing with moving pneumonia. The thing with Applin is it's very annoying to hunt. Because I've been doing a bit of shiny hunting in Violet. So Applin in the overworld shows up like right around here, and that's like the only place it shows up. There is a place in the DLC where it is a bit more prevalent, but it is still small. For gender, I'd try for male. Well, it has no gender difference, so, but it is small and it still hangs from trees, like everywhere. Near Poison Base? Oh yeah, there too. There too. I forgot it shows up there as well. But the thicket is so freaking laggy though. Let me move. Like the thicket is like incredibly laggy. So, like, I don't like hunting in the thicket simply because of how laggy it is. But it was female. I don't care about that. Yeah, like lag can be managed. It's more annoying than anything else, honestly. And now Spud's fine up front. Fuecoco in area 0. We just saw right up to this one? I thought we had to face another Pokemon here. Or I guess the cutscene happens inside. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. I also need a drink of water. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. Sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Oh. Percent of Koraidon's power. Come again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Press the button? Yes. Press the big red button. All locks disabled. Once again, why do we have Penny here? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what it was. What do you mean, Arven? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the 0 lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Alright. But yeah, Applin is a very, like, annoying Pokemon to shiny hunt. Because it's small and highly tedious. To make sure the champion doesn't follow us, that's why Penny is here. Like, Penny joined because she was supposed to be the tech of the operation. I'm about the professor just now. Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed up for more adventure. What about that got you jazzed? Maybe even big time jazzed. You need to see a doctor. That's not right. That's all you can call. Never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arven? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm kind of see things through. Oh. So, in Pokemon Violet, what I've been doing in Pokemon Violet, okay, so I'm very, very familiar with this Penny move with this area in particular, because I have spent many, many, many hours here in Pokemon Violet shiny hunting. For this little motherfucker right here. It's the first Dark Shards I've ever gotten. Dang. Because, yeah, I've spent many times in Pokemon Violet trying to get a 3-segmented to Dunsparce shiny. To no avail. To no avail. Plague inscribed with a mysterious symbol. No chance of the Pokémon. That's why Penny is there. But yeah, Penny, she joined because she was supposed to be the tech of the operation. But I'm the one doing all the button pushing. So why did she even join? Because she was supposed to be here as like tech support. But she's not being tech support. Alright. Let's just keep on moving on. I'll be capturing a lot more of these like Pokemon and whatnot, like once I get a chance to fill out my Pokedex. Okay, we got jumped by Paradox Pokemon, yeah. There's one as well. Big trio. Is there anything behind here? I won't say there is. So if they weren't there when we would have probably died. Probably. Because, like, I'm not talking about pneumonia. I'm talking about Penny. Her. She's supposed to be tech. Yeah, I'm the one disabling all the locks and, like, security and whatnot. So, like, why is Penny here? She's not doing her job. Like, Arven is here because he was asked to. And, like, he originally had the book, and then he gave me the book. But, like, I shouldn't. Save right here. There were shields and, protocols to stop us getting into the shuttle. But Penny, okay. Yeah, there we go, Mora. Let's see, who do I want out first? You out first. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It should be... like... we start like the end of all this.
We have finally reached the deepest part. We've made it. Really ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real.
Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. We still get cellular service down here? Hello, children, you've done well to make it down here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. Tyrantrum and versus Koraidon in the past. Now, you see, does Pokemon have the same, like, dinosaur periods or, like, prehistoric periods like we do? Like, Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous period, all that stuff? Or, like, is it just all one big, like, ancient past? That's the big question of the day, though. But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a particular energy. I don't think so, because Pokemon can evolve in seconds. True. When it comes to Pokemon evolution, there's a lot. Also, humans weren't around when dinos were. True.
Okay, buddy? Okay, that's... having a bad dream? Having a bad dream, bud? Okay.
So I think they live with fossil Pokemon. Yeah. There's a lot we don't know about the Pokemon past. This energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. Also, my dog was sleeping in there and looked like he was having a bad dream, so I woke him up. So that's what I was doing a little bit right there, so... So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about the Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. So with like the fossil Pokemon, I think from what the anime has at least shown, because the games haven't really like done anything with this extensively, like I think it's just sort of implied that like all of the fossil Pokemon just like lived at one time. Even if some of them even if some of the dinosaurs are like prehistoric animals that they're based off of in the real world did not. Then asteroid, yeah. The Pokemon world has been hit by several asteroids. It has a real asteroid problem, actually. Like, given how many asteroids the Pokemon world has been hit with, and how much stuff those asteroids have contained, ranging from, Megastones to Deoxys to, like, whatever the hell goes on in Pokemon Snap 4. Yeah. Mega Primal Energy, yeah. There's the one that there's the one that potentially killed all the prehistoric Pokemon. There's the one that caused Mega Evolution. There's the one that whatever the heck happened to in new Pokemon Snap. There's this crater. Because, I mean, that's how craters are formed. Then there's the one that has Deoxys. We're up to 5 so far. Causing the Paradox Pokemon just produce primal energy. The crater itself would probably have been created via an asteroid of some sort. When the prehistoric Pokemon tried to take residence? Who knows? The gate should be open now for you, but once you open the gates, you'll quickly be confronted with dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Would have been 6 if not for Rayquaza. Yeah. Yeah. Together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me, Terra. You got me and Terra here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. And I know there's like. Oh no! Wait, no. Hoenn got hit by a few meteors because it's the one that makes Sootopolis as well. There is 6. There's one that makes Sootopolis, so there's meteor number 6. I still feel like I'm missing a few. Still feel like I'm like forgetting a few as well. Like if you want to count like the small meteors that change Deoxys' form as well, because those do technically count, though they're not nearly as grand. That's an extra 4 right there. A literal meteor Pokemon. Yeah, there are those as well. But do those count? Like, do meteors would like what a meteor is? Would like living thing be qualified as that? Hold it. Maybe Koraidon counts? Well, Koraidon came through, like, time stuff, though. It didn't arrive via meteor. The meteor just sort of, like, made the hole that brought the time machine. Or it just made like, the hole that his signature moves. I do not know Koraidon's signature move. I'll look at it. I'll be taking a look at it here soon. Why, we're finally at the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of these really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it, then in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible. By your standards, Arven. Ooh. I don't know. Is it... Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, come on, Terra. Now that we've got Koraidon already, it's time to open up that gate. I mean, it still looks like in its ride form. Excuse me. Alright, opening up the gate. The jumping has begun. It starts with the bully. Garg. The family reunion is happening. No way. And... no, something's not right. The lab opened up.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
Are you joking? There is nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl.
The army is coming out, yeah.
Wait, for real? Pneumonia, you are denser than 2 bricks. Just look at Koraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal.
Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help.
Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for?
But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from the inside?
You mean from inside the gate we just... What timing, Arven?
You think?
What the... What took them so long to get out of there? Like, well, what took the Pokemon so long to get out of there? Like, we stood there for like a few moments, like a good few minutes chatting.
And it's pretty obvious they're not all here to rob the friendly welcome mat.
Well, the professor said it was going to happen anyway, so I don't think Koraidon was necessarily like ordering them to do anything. Don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon.
We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail.
Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting.
He is the alpha.
He's very much as an alpha, yes. But like, at the same time... Like, when we go in there, it's not a very big place. That's the thing. And a lot of these Pokemon are rather thick. Like, they aren't small Pokemon. Not by any means.
For the ground angle.
Rather strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Grass bass. Yeah, they're coming at me. Terra, help me out here.
Brute Bonnet.
It's... No one really asked for Brute Bonnet, but apparently everyone likes it. What is it? I think there's a grass... No, I don't... No, it's not grass dragon. Night Slash. I'll use a Night Slash. Great. Look at them. They don't do this on their own. This is a coordinated attack. I think it was sort of like they came out, saw us, and was like, fuck you in particular. Now let's switch out. So, like, because from the sounds of it, they're just, like, hyper-aggressive. So, like, them coming out, seeing, like, the first things for them to attack is us, and then them attacking us seems a bit, like, on point. But at the same time, like, what took them so long to get out to us? The room isn't that big. Like, as we'll soon see. Like, and I know even, like, the room is still destroyed, but, like, even then, like... Right on, yeah, like, that's the only... Yeah, I guess you're right. That's, like, the only thing that can explain why it was, like, whatever Cryogon's doing. That's been terrifying. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. You gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Pneumonia. Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying all this? Because she probably is. I hope those two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. I guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go after the strong-looking one first. Yeah, like... Yeah, you do have a point. Like, Cryon is, like, the only reason why I can think of is, like, as to why it would, why the Pokemon would be delayed by any means. So, you're not a good matchup for this. You are, though. Let's go Tubes. Psyshock. Alright, not very effective. And its defense fell. If your Cryon was Alpha, this would be very different. Yeah. Though it will become Alpha, as per plot. Oh, that thing knows Mystical Fire, okay. Well, it's not gonna matter too much, it's gonna go down now. What are people doing above me doing? See, I told the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our time hunting together. Arven, did you really just say that we have the power of friend? Well, this is a video game, and it is Pokemon, and it is an anime game. But still, when you say it out loud, it kind of loses a bit of its charm. But you don't stay in Area 0. Like... True. He does go live with Arven. Let me take on some of the burden. I mean, nothing me and my boss here can take him. Barf! See, that's what you get when you have a sick dog. It just barfs everywhere. So, Terra, you take your partner there and go and take care of business. You got it. Glad to see you got some faith in us at last. Maziv can't wait to battle either. Right on. So, oh, child, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. And it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing power, so if you just use them, you've got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Alright, save here. Alright, onward to the professor. May have a quick drink of water. We just fall in. Maybe they were all trying to get in through the tube, and they just couldn't. So maybe that's what stalled them. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Terra. Thank you for coming. Roar. No, back to your ball. Maybe she was the one. Actually, no, yeah, you were probably right, actually. Since she was here and she had apparently, and is this the other Koraidon's like controller or like trainer, she might have been trying to have it like weaken some of the paradox Pokemon trying to go through, actually. So that one is far less no, far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost the other one in a territorial struggle. I've given up on giving our voice, by the way. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence, the frickin' AI! I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Excuse me. The Pokemon was not to blame. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. I think she had the Master Ball, so she caught it before it tried to kill her, because he is still feral. Not true, because she has to use the Pokeballs. Well, again, you can catch them yourself. I don't know. From the time I first reached out to Director Cavill and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Terra, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. You literally have to make him submit to you in endgame after story. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say there's a few plot holes and leave it at that. Any questions can be addressed to me as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, they had to go through an elevator ride. That's why. They had to wait for the elevator. Why do we got ion cubes from some Nautica in here? What's this? Ah, booster energy. Cool. That's what took them so long. They had to wait for the elevator. Of course. Explains everything. Elevators are never fast. Put that on Mammoth. Terra, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. The booster. Yeah. However, it gets used up if not used in a raid battle, though. Or, like, online battle. Could they all fit, though? Possibly. If they... The Fluttermanes could hover. And there was only, like, what? 2, maybe 3 Great Tusks? I think there... Like, were there 2 or 3 Great Tusks? Because, like, I can see 2 Great Tusks and, like, say, like, 4 or 5 Brute Bonnets with the Fluttermanes, like, sort of floating above. Fitting in here, from what we can see. I will answer any question you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. Also, the past Paradox Pokemon benefit to Koraidon's ability, so he is Alpha, and they work for him to get his power. Well, the reverse is the same. Well, true. I was gonna say the same is also true for the Violet as well, which is a moot point. I realize. I don't know why I felt like I need to bring that up. But whatever. Those calculations are expressed by the mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI. Well, apparently it does because you exist. Such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arven, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What does he really want? The original professor had a dream. I have a dream! I need a drink of water. Of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. We've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden, known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystems of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Terra, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Yeah, okay, so you see how long that ride took? Granted, I did pause for a little bit there, but still, that was a long elevator ride. No wonder it took them a few minutes. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay, so wait, hold on. Now this is going to be a little bit of a theory, like this is going to go into a little more of a like theory territory. But terrestrial energy is able to, you're able to time travel with terrestrial energy. from the power of terrestrialization. So does that mean that... I mean, like, granted, like, they do have, like, they have something called infinity energy in the Pokemon universe, which explains all these super powered abilities like Mega Evolution, Z-moves, Dynamaxing. I guess it would also explain Terrestrialization, which infinity energy in the Pokemon universe, I suppose, can be used for, like, literally anything. Because it's literally what gives Pokemon their powers. It allows them to use, like, moves and whatnot. Is what makes them able to resist said moves. Humans have some of this to an extent from what I've heard as well in Pokemon universe, because it's why Team Rocket's able to survive Pikachu's electric, like, thunderbolts all the goddamn time. So yeah, okay, you know what? It makes sense now. I solved my own mystery. Oh, I'm not close enough. There we go, I'm literally climbing it now. Oh, wait. Do I talk to you? Oh, I talk to you. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Alright, save. Check summary. This is one hell of a time to remember to change around freaking Spud's moves. Let's see here. Giga Impact. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just get rid of Rapid Spin. Screw it. Just move Torn TM. Anything fun? Actually, no, this is actually a pretty decent move. Stronger, never misses. Awesome. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Alright, let's save and then we'll put the book in. The pedestal, yes. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait, please wait. Alright, I'm waiting. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Terra. Yeah, he started switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocol. Alright, time to start the final fight. Please defeat me. Not gonna lie, this is a... Not gonna lie though. Despite Like, yeah, if you think about it, there's a few plot holes. Also, fucking power move right here. Like, even though it's a Master Ball and guaranteed to catch, the fact that she's still holding it while it's shaking, fucking power move, love it. Yeah, so it has initiated a battle. Slitherwing. Alright, this is a bug fighting type. I don't know who you think you are, but I am not about to lose to anyone in the way of my goals. Actually, if it's bug fighting type, I need to get Tibble out of there. I'll make use of its fight, or I'll take advantage of its fighting type. Send him Bread Dog. Because I could be remembering wrong. I know Fairy resists bug, but is the power of the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? I'm gonna read what she's trying to say. Play rough. Okay, cool. Bug does not resist Fairy. Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon weaknesses? Yeah, unfortunately, Birdo doesn't have the best defenses. Oh. Either that or Slithering has more defenses than. Okay, this. Red Dog does move first, though. Alright, cool. Red Dog was able to win. Or beat Slithering. Sandy Shocks. Ground Electric. Yes, Ground Electric. Oh, it's Electric type. Snap. Alright. Come on, Snap the Gourmet. I know you can do it. I also do think it's, I also do like the fact that she just drops the ball. Earth Power. Yeah. I knew it was part ground type. And you can beat the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain. I'm a vegetable, thank you very much. Yeah, I was saying it's ground electric. I was hoping she'd use electric. I don't know why I thought she wouldn't use a ground type move against my electric type. I legit don't know what I was thinking there. I think electric resists. I know grass resists electric. I think electric resists it back, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's part ground type. Steel's weak to ground. So I use Tibble then. I go for Flower Trick, why not? Go for that crit. Oh, okay. Electric does not resist grass type. Some sort of error has occurred here, calculating for critical damage. So why does the camera keep going like Dutch angle? Tubes, let's go. Yeah, why does it keep going like sideways whenever I switch out a Pokemon? You're back. Welcome back. Started the final fight. Or final battle. Once again, I love the fact that she just drops it. Such a power move. Such a power move. Scream Tail, you are Fairy Psychic. Okay, another Fairy Psychic type. Cool. That's a font. Play rough. Tubes avoided the attack. Internet problems. Ah. You have Shiny Golden Boy? Yeah, I have the Shiny Golden Boy. He's not shiny though, because he's shiny a lot. I know there was that event at one point, that Terra Raid event, where you could potentially get a shiny Gimmighoul, but it was so awful I didn't bother with it. Make it rain! Alright. True, yeah. Because apparently, as I found out, the odds for finding a shiny for a raid is significantly lower than normal. For whatever the hell reason. What Pokemon is she sending out? I wasn't paying attention. Fruit Bonnet, dang. Oh well. Mammoth. You are Grass Dark type. That's it. Break. Yeah, super effective. No, I did not put on the energy. I forgot to. Also, I need to get Spud out of there. Oh, Charlotte would be like 4 times effective against this dude. He is, because he has a 4 times weakness to Bug. And that's exactly what Charlotte is. I will regret it later. Well, it's gonna be sunny. So I'm gonna heal Spud up real quick. I don't think she can do anything too serious to Charlotte. Especially if she does stuff like that. Alright. Now it's Sucker Punch. X Scissor, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, what I say, it hurt. Please, if forgetting to put on if I'm please, you think I'll regret forgetting to put an item on a Pokemon for a later fight? I've regretted worse. Trust me, I've regretted far worse than that. Fluttermane. Is Ghost Fairy type. Yeah, sure, I'll just send tubes again. Once again, I don't know why every time I like whenever I call back my Pokemon, it always goes to, like, it always tilts the screen for a little bit. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. Didn't do that in Violet. Or at least I don't think it did. Yeah, this is gonna be a 2 super effective hits. Let's see if I can knock it out. I also have a cat joining me. I cannot, okay. But a special defense fell. It's no effect. Oh wait, I'm not moving faster than it. That's the problem. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm gonna go for a Make It Rain. Go for a Hail Mary. Which is not gonna pay out. Nope, okay. Let's switch into Spud then. Go for a Smart Strike. Probably gonna use a Fairy move, but hopefully Spud can hold out. No, it's going for a Ghost move, Ghost type move. Okay. But it still hurts like hell. Roaring Moon. Bet her Mega Salamence has booster energy. Bet her Mega Salamence. I'm gonna swap in Charlotte. Let's see here. Then everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Roaring Moon. Yep, you're right, it does have a booster. Booster energy was used up. Oh, what stats is it getting boosted? Attack stat, okay. Soap Trap. Charlotte will probably have to go down, but I'll see if I can at least reduce its speed by a stage. Maybe said I regret it. Let's see here. How much HP? Is 120. I want to use one of these. Red Dog. I know what I'm doing. Yep. There goes Charlotte. That's fine. Calculated. And besides, like, if push comes to shove, I still have Tibble. But Red Dog should be able to hold a little bit better, though. Player off. Come on, Terrasilize. You. I can't think of anything clever to call Red Dog. Aside from Red Dog. Also, why is the camera like halfway through the ground? Subbed Alpha under Koraidon, yeah. It's the beta. And I just one-shotted it. Impossible. Drink the water. Alrighty. Excuse me. Ow, I need to stretch my legs. Ow. Ow, my legs. Yeah. Here we go. You'll be okay, buddy. What Spencer do you want? Oof. Terra! What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with you. Who are you really? Professor Sada? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long, Arv. Mom? Security system failure, security system failure. Threat to time machine detected, threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now?
It's another army of Pokemon on its way here.
Is another... It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What's keeping the time machine running? Truly all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Primary line gathering terrestrialization energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. He is the first alpha to Koraidon. Possibly. You are not getting away. AI Sada. Paradise Protection Protocol. I love that part. Sent out Koraidon. But the ball is locked. You cannot battle up on the field.
It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle?
There, I got a citrus berry. Hey, my Pokemon have been healed. It said Sada had no intention of fighting you anymore. Alpha versus Alpha. I know. I'm just doing stupid stuff. Pokemon. They're all grayed out, except for one. Swap in. Okay, answer. Here we go. Send out Koraidon. It's time for it to transform by getting on its hind legs. Primal power, yes. Alright. Mano a mano. Orichalcum Pulse. And saying in your pulse. Passing the sign, spinning it in. Collision course. He mad, yeah, he mad. Fighting dragon type. Collision course, let's try collision course. Yep. Ah, so if I was gonna use The other move will not work. And it just sort of turns itself into a wheel, not really a meteor.
It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Cryon. You can do this.
I can't use that. I'll use Flamethrower. You will fall here with the Garden Paradise. Achieve nothing in the end. Achieve nothing in the end. Hey, I'm gonna be using that move. But damage with Primal Energy says otherwise, yeah. Terra Blast.
Low battery, what the fuck?
Alright. Hopefully I can get through this. Come on, can you hold out for a little bit longer? Controller, please. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Terra. Yeah, my controller might die. The data says, I am superior. Fall and become a fountain upon which my dreams can maybe be built. I'll use Endure and then I'll spam Collision Course.
Brace itself.
Karate endured the hit.
You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can.
Attack sharply, Rose. Rose sharply. Opposing Karate must recharge. Collision Course. Wait, heal?
Oh man, we pull off a win. This doesn't look good.
Hey Terra, your orb's glowing. Your
Terra, Crown, Specialize, finish this off.
I literally don't think this is a fight you can lose, I don't think. Are we done raising everyone? Terra, then Terra Blast. Yes. Terra terrestrializes the Terra. Ooh. Use your, cause you're Cryon better alpha. Yeah. We are the top dog. Top lizard? And one shot. Boom. And the animation does change depending on the type. Puff it out. Puffs it out. Yep. Show them you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize and get some super effective hits. Yes, that's what I've been doing, Penny. Thank you. Do we get another boost to like all stats? No, just attack. Okay. It's super effective. Woo! Who's the bottom bitch now? You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Okay.
You did it!
It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final predictions. Imagine Cryon versus Tyrant. But really imagine Cryon versus Tyrantrum.
Are you back to normal?
Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness. Ooh, my voice is... showing the wisdom to think for yourselves. Congratulations, children, you can think for yourselves! The courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. Thank you, Terra. I thank all of you children. So come the credits. I'm not fully sure I'll be able to show the credits because of copyright. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put into a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped.
Huh? What does that mean?
I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together working in the League with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. Ooh, my voice is going. Holy shit, this is a new... Ooh. Okay. My voice is leaving me. Holy shit, this is the first for me. This is the first time I actually have my voice ever trying to leave me. Okay. Just took a big swig of water. Hopefully that helps. The way you never cease to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Wait, there could be more alphas like Walking Weight, Raging Bull, and Paradox Entei, and maybe a Paradox Ho to be an alpha of them. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure. Excuse me, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made my decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally have reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure. Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go around saying a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Koraidon, Terra, it's a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Mom. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Alright. So once again, I don't know if I'll be able to show the credits off.
How could you just go? Mom. Arven, are you okay, bud?
Ooh, wow, I can't do Nemonia's voice anymore. Yeah, somewhere deep down I feel I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but it said my name using her voice and wearing her face. Even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I don't know if I'll have a voice to stream tomorrow. That might be a problem. Oh well, I'll push through it, I always do.
I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong.
If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like that, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Did you see Walking Wake? I believe I have. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Yes! Yes. That's the Suicune one. Yes, I have seen Walking Wake.
Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Terra and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. I also can't use her voice, because I'm losing mine.
That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Terra.
Yeah, that's my bud Terra for you.
You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Use subtitles then? Sure. Or chat? Subtitles!
Thanks, Penny.
Yeah, sorry.
What should we do now, Terra? Let's go home. You said, come on, everyone. Let's make our way home.
I'll turn up just a little bit so I can hear what's going on, so I know when to mute it. Because once again, I don't think I'll be able to show the credit sequence. Because I know there's probably a copyrighted song in the credits, so... It's a good song, don't get me wrong. But it's still copyrighted, and I don't want to get in trouble. Oops, a little too loud. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. Don't be silly. Sounds great if we can load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey Terra, not you too. Yeah, I've given up on voices right now because, yeah. Alright, fine, I guess we're doing this. Alright. So, yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I have to keep the game muted right now because, yeah, copyright music. But, excuse me. Yeah, I'm keeping an ear out for the game so I know when the song ends. It's Celestial by Ed Sheeran. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. But like I said, copyright, can't do it. But yeah, I really do like this story of Scarlet and Violet. Like, the games, both Scarlet and Violet, like, they have their flaws. Not gonna lie, no games like they're not perfect. Not by a fat country mile. But is it good? That's the answer. That's the question I'm answering. That's the question, and to that I answer yes. It is a good game, and I would recommend. So, because, like, yes, is it laggy? Yes. Does it have its bugs? Yes. But is the story fun? Is it entertaining? Yes. Are the characters likable? Yes. It's... honestly... the first time... So, Scarlet and Violet is the first time I've actually enjoyed playing through I've actually... okay, so I tried replaying Alola. I've tried replaying Galar. Both times I had failed. I did not have a problem replaying Paldea. Which... is good, it has replayability, which is good, very, very, very good, in fact. So, I don't know what I'm trying, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Scarlet and Violet, yes, has its issues, but at the same time, is a game that I do not regret. Or that, it's definitely worth your time. For sure. Is it, in the top 3? No. But, is it better than, say, Galar and Alola, in my opinion? Yes. I do think it's a step up. Not saying that Alola or Galar is bad, but comparing the last 3 generations. Alright. This song is done. But comparing the last 3 generations, I would say Paldea is currently my favorite out of those. Is dog in here? No. But it is a fun game. I would recommend it. And the plot is compelling enough for replay, in my opinion. Because I do like a good plot to my games. It's why I consider Black and White the best Pokemon game to date. It has hands down the best plot out of any Pokemon game to date for Black and White, which is why I like Gen 5 the most, which makes me really excited because that means Gen 5 is right around the corner. Yeah. But anyway, the fact that the story, thank you, Treasure Friends. I have to get that picture. Hey, it's a picture frame, but we can't view it. Terra, Miss Pneumonia, Miss Arven, and Miss Penny. Dr. Cavill would like to see you in his office. Ding, ding, dong. You can click on it. Also, so slight spoilers for the DLC, but this is no longer the only bathroom in the game. I found 3 more bathrooms in the new DLC. There are now a grand total of 4 bathrooms, and all of Paldea. Oh. But anyway, since my left controller is about to die, and my voice needs to rest, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I'll visit the director's office next time. Before I head off to the DLC. But anyway, yeah, so that's a game. I did enjoy it. Even though it was my second time playing through the game, I still enjoyed it very much. Which should say a lot, because I wasn't able to play through the last 2 generations. I could not replay Galar, could not replay Alola. But I was able to easily replay Paldea. So take that as you will. But yeah, if you like the stream, be sure to hit the like button. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it does mean a lot. So, but anyway, as always, until our next adventure, have fun, take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye!